he was a slave. I have been broken, but my children will be saved. Saved for the fire of man's desire. Saved for tomorrow with today's sorrow. Saved for a Jesus who does not need us. Saved for the lovers, and I pray they will discover. But I don't need religion to tell me what to do. I know that I should love you, and if there is a heaven, and I must get there, how could I be happy with my children down there? Saved for the fire of man's desire. Saved for tomorrow with today's sorrow. Saved for a Jesus who does not need us. Saved for the lovers, I pray they will discover.
What's up, everybody? Sorry, let me pull this up really quickly. Okay. I hope you guys are having such a great evening. First off, thank you guys so much for being here. I was telling Quinn and Ryan how I was so scared before this, so it really means a lot that you guys are all out here. If you guys had saw on my Instagram or my previous flyers when the date was originally May 3rd, this recital is titled as Immersion. And in the jazz department, we talk so much about the language that's behind the genre and how you truly start to understand when you immerse yourself into it. And when I showed my lovely friend, Drew Tilbrook, my set list this year compared to last, he said that this set felt more refined. And I really liked this statement because I wanted to show people more of what I really enjoy performing and make the recital centered around myself. If you were there last year, it was a dedication recital to my family, and I love them so much. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I already know they're watching. But this year, I really wanted these songs to be something that 100% felt like myself. And I thought that Refined would be a really cool title, but then when I was typing it up, I was like, this is really weird. It just didn't really make sense. So then I was thinking of better words, and then I came up with Immersion, but not I with an E, E-M-E-R-S-I-O-N. Then it really felt complete, and I feel like as a musician, I'm finally finding my voice within my artistry and within myself, and I truly feel like I'm coming a long way within the last 4 years. And that last song, Saved, the first song, Saved, that was by Levi Seifert, and I chose the piece because at my recital last year, I wanted to have a song thinking going into this year that symbolized for being a Black woman. As we know, this is Denver, Colorado. As we know, there are 3 Black people in this jazz department as well. So I wanted to do I Know Where I've Been from Hairspray, but then I realized I was like, you're not getting that all Black choir, babe. You gotta cut that out. So then I decided, I listened, and I was trying to find songs, and then I heard this one because I decided to listen to the whole album, and it's the first one on, isn't it Screaming, Crying? Wait, no.
Laughing, crying, loving,
Thank you. Yeah, it's someone here knows. Tell me afterwards. But when I listen to it, that's the first song that plays, and it just like stuck out to me so much. So I really wanted to do it, and I hope you guys liked it. But this next song is Sasarai by Yamasaki. Sorry. And while I keep talking, I would like for Kevin Ostrowski, Evan Fahrenkopf, Adley Dementive, and Bryson Miller to come to this stage. Woo! Woo! And this song is in Japanese, and some people, not that many, know about me, but I've had the privilege to study 5 languages. Nobody said that I'm good at them, but I've had the privilege to study 5 of them: ASL, Spanish, Japanese, French, and German. I wanted to do like all 5, and then I was like, my ASL is trash. My Spanish is even worse than my ASL. Japanese was like my favorite language that I studied. So I was like, ooh, I have to do one in there, and I knew I could find something. French, which I studied that the longest, but not my favorite. And then German, which is like, I tie with Japanese in that. But yeah, I really love singing in languages though. And this is my favorite, so please don't judge me if I butcher the words of this song though. Does anybody here speak Japanese fluently? Raise your hand. Put your hand down, James. Okay. 私の来る里いつの間にか色あせ忘れてしまった刺さる姉貴の死の差が怖かった今人はさすらいのまた夕日とはなたよとんぐえそれが愛のサメ優しい人
night morning. No alaba tiny undeo mina night. Torame mitt kunai kuremu kidar komonai hima no watashi ga Sazaru nuke no inadora no makata wande nashimanitu komakata That's the slowest song you're getting all night. Everything after this is fast, 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 fast. All right, sorry, I messed up my papers. There's so many papers. Oh gosh. Okay, there you go. Now you may have noticed that the lyrics page is not that long this year. Unlike if you were at my recital last year, I had 14 songs. They were all in English and they all had words. That thing is like hefty. I still have it. But I wanted to challenge myself to give myself wordless pieces because trying to make people feel something without having to say the words to do it is very difficult. And I thought it would be a lot of fun. And there's nothing more fun than like this next song. And I really love this album.
So what we're gonna do is erase that from our memories that I did not sing that right, okay? All right. Anyways, that last song was Hui October by Cortex. This next song is really good, and I promise, guys, you're not gonna hear me mess up on this one. Trust. But this is Green Eyes by Erykah Badu. And I remember freshman year, I originally was a classical voice major. And I decided to take jazz ensembles because me and my lovely friend Jack McHugh bonded over the fact of how we do not like opera. Yes. Sorry to the opera lovers in this audience. And little did I know that that would convince me to actually switch departments. And I only knew 2 singers at that time who were in this department, and that was Jess and Ava. And the following year, Ava had performed Green Eyes, and I loved this version so much, so I was like, wow, I need to sing this at some point in time. But I didn't realize it was actually 10 minutes long, and that Ava did a very condensed version of the song, and that's real for her. And so I was like, we're gonna ball, and we're gonna just do the entire song, because it's too good. And this song has been an absolute, gem working with it, and I've enjoyed working on this song so much in my lessons. But now I would like to invite Evan Fahrenkopf, Oscar Hayes, Ryan Black, and Drew Tilbrook to the stage. After this song, I'm doing an intermission because the song is 10 minutes long. And I'm also, tired. I've been so overworked, guys. So, I need a break. Oh, sorry. I don't want to do that. My fault. Oh, this goes out to the live stream, but on Trail, I really hope you're singing along right now. That's my mom's sister, and I know she's watching the live stream because my family group chat was blowing up before I came on stage. So.
Okay, guys, now it's intermission. Go pee, but please come back. Please come back. Please, 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 please. The song after the sequence. See if you guys want to come backstage and then come back.
Yeah, but we made it through just fine. I didn't notice anything. I also And now you don't have to.
Wow.
I also play music.
Wow, the more you know. Wow, great job, Drew. Thank you. But I did not want to mess up this next chart because it's just, again, a little too out of my wheelhouse. So I said, hey, Drew, can you do this for me? And he said, yes. And so I'm very appreciative because, as I already mentioned, he does so many charts for me for so many other ensembles. And I couldn't ask anybody else to help me through my charting flaws. So thank you, Drew, for dealing with me.
Yeah. No, I mean, I get paid for it now. So
No, like, Drew, like, my mom's watching. Like, don't do that. Like, you're being demoted.
No, I'm not.
Oh, so sorry, really quickly. Jack, you are not allowed to read the lyrics if I mess up. Jack knows French. This song is also in French. Jack, don't even look. Okay, just making sure, because Jack, like, guys, you don't get it. Jack will try and clock me during this reception, and I am not having it, no. Good thing Jimmy's not here.
give it up for Drew Tilbrook. Whoop the whoop the whoop the whoop the whoop the whoop the whoop. Okay, that is another banger by Cortex, and I highly recommend to listen to that album. It's seriously so good. As you guys heard, that song's in French, as I already mentioned, for Jack to not read. And as I already mentioned, I studied French. I studied French for like 5 years, but again, I like really suck at remembering languages. I just really enjoy singing, but French is my least favorite to sing in. And originally, Huey October was gonna be my French song, but then Drew was like, oh, what if you add this? And I was like, okay, fine, like I will sing in French for the general public. Unfortunately, it's not Ouvre ton cœur, Jack. Like, so disappointing. But now I would like to invite Evan Fahrenkopf, Ryan Black, Oscar Hayes, and so importantly, guys making his debut on my stage, Christian Marcus Beck. Woo! Christian, get out there! Get out of here! Come on! Okay, while they do their own thing, sorry, I'll give this back to you then. While they do that, I'm gonna talk about this next song and also my last song. Senior year of high school, the Aretha Franklin biop had came out, and I was in complete awe of Jennifer Hudson's performance. I mean, I've always been a Jennifer Hudson fan. Like, if you know Spotlight, you already know the banger. Like, that album is great. And she is so underrated as a singer. And I love her so much. And in her performance, she sung Ain't No Way. And it was like, in this one scene in the movie, and I was literally about to start crying, like, with my mom in the movie, because it was just absolutely gorgeous. And so I was like, I'm gonna go sing that song. And now the only downfall with Aretha Franklin is that she is a one in like an actual century of a voice. She can belt a G5 and an A5 and then also sing an E-flat 3. And I can do an E-flat 3, but I cannot belt a G5 or an A5. And that's so disrespectful to me because I want to sing just like Aretha Franklin. So with the help from my voice teacher, which I had a lot of pushback originally, I bumped it down to C major. And thank you, Professor Brown. Now I actually really enjoy singing in this key. It brought back the love that I have for this song when we were trying to figure it out. So I'm really happy that I'm going to perform this. Also, a really, really, really big thank you to my band as well. Kevin Ostrowski, Evan Fahrenkopf, Adley Dementive, Bryson Miller, Christian Marcus Beck, Drew Tilbrook, Oscar Hayes, and Ryan Black. I am always like incredibly so inspired working with these people. This is my first time I get to perform with Bryson, so I'm like so happy about that actually. Yeah, I've never performed. I'm not an end-all, I'm not an exhaler. And Bryson and I have never been in an ensemble together, so I was so excited to get the chance. But as like they all know, and as a lot of my friends know, I went through like some really weird health stuff. They had to deal with me like pushing back my recital and getting things sorted out and like having to cut a song. R.I.P. Great Gig in the Sky. We will see you in like, I don't know, 2 years, something like that. But it really means a lot to me that you guys were still able to be flexible. Thank you guys so much. Again, you guys are all so amazing. There is going to be a reception after this, so please stick around. Okay. There's gonna be a little change. You guys can go sit down. Actually, wait. Oscar, could you and Drew put those out?
What do you want us to do?
The stools. The stools. Yeah.
You want the stands?
No. Thank you. Okay, I need to talk in the mic. Thank you so much. There's a set change. Wait to see what's next, guys. Really. But okay, thank you guys so much for dealing with my prank. Like, oh my gosh. I could not go through, also, like, guys, I could not go through my recital without, like, talking and thanking people. Like, come on, guys. Like, if you were at Drew's recital, he talked for like 10 minutes. Trust, we're gonna get somewhere near that. Somebody start a timer, though.
I got you.
Thank you. Let me know when you're ready.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. I will already preface this. I'm probably gonna end up to start crying. Already talking about the first person. First, I need to thank my absolutely amazing voice professor, Tatiana Mayfield Brown. Please give her a round of applause. Coming to Denver was like an absolute culture shock for me, and truly, I have actually felt like being the only black girl in a lot of places, which is not typical for me at all, and that's never how I've lived. And I don't think a lot of people really understand how difficult that transition was for somebody who is very loud and a very confident black woman, and I've really seen micro and macroaggressions on a regular basis. And as I mentioned, I switched departments my freshman year, like going into sophomore year though. And it also so happened to be Professor Brown's first year, and I didn't know that at the time because I couldn't go to her master class because I was in some classical class, and I was like, dang, like this is such a waste of time. But when she came here, I like finally did not feel alone at this school, and having such a successful black woman be my mentor for the past 3 years has been like absolutely so inspiring. And it reminded me how important it is to be the one person in a space like this, because you always can make an impact on somebody's life, and especially somebody like me, a really loud black girl. So thank you so much, Professor Brown. And I wanted to thank all my other professors, Remy LaBeouf, Peter Stoltzman, Adam Gong, Donna Wickham, Matthew Plank, and very importantly, Joel Shapiro, who is my high school director. And these have all been people who have believed in myself, even when I really do not believe in myself at all, and what I want to bring to the table as a musician. And now everybody really has to bear with me, because I'm gonna have to thank my family and friends. And as a lot of people can see tonight, my family's not here today. Okay, sorry, I need to stop it. Because I had to push back my recital. As I mentioned, I was going through a lot of really weird health issues that have now been resolved. If anybody wants to know, I found out I'm allergic to wheat, and I have been over consuming it, and I had a really bad allergic reaction. I was like, whoa. But so that's my problem. And it's been resolved, but I'm still going through it, and it like affects the voice and blah, blah, blah. But I know that my family is watching today, and I could not love them anymore. To start, I want to thank all my family members who have been believing in me and have been so present in my life, the Joneses and the Robinson family. Your support never undermined, and I love you guys so much. And now I want to talk about my immediate family. My brothers, Coleman and Jaden, who I know are watching the live stream because I called my mom in the middle because I was like, oh, I need to hear your voice right now to make sure I'm not fucking up. And she said I wasn't, guys, so mom's approval. But Coleman and Jaden have always been so annoyed with me because I have been singing in the shower at like 11 p.m. because I used to get home from swim practice so late. And then I would get in at 7 a.m. because I'd have to wake up for morning practice. But they're also like the first people to defend me. And they always tell me how much they really enjoy my singing. Like when my band assistants had put out our first song, Like Mine did. Yes. I went home because I didn't see my little brother, and the first song that he started playing for me was Like Mine did, and he like knew like a large majority of the lyrics, and I was like, wow, I didn't expect you honestly to like it. And they're the funniest people that I have ever met in my life, and I could not ask anybody else to have as better brothers. And thank you for putting up with me, and thank you for putting up with all the years that I have bullied them. Because people know, like, I love to get into a fight. And trust, they were the first victims of mine. Now I need to talk about my dad, Marcus, and I know he's watching, and he's gonna start sobbing, so I'm already gonna tell him, Dad, like, you gotta save the tears for the shower, man. My dad is a Pisces, so this is why I say this. Yes, shout out Pisces, Mariah. So he is a really big dreamer, and sometimes I'm like, Dad, like, you need to calm down. But since being in college, he's truly believed in my success so much, and I thank him for always listening to my rants and my crazy college stories without any judgment. I always say that being in a college has rebuilt my father and our relationship because the heart really does grow fonder. Oh, where did it go? I was talking. Oh, sorry guys. Backtrack. The heart really does grow fonder. What? Oh, okay, sorry. I flipped the wrong page. Sentence again. The heart really does grow fonder when you are away from somebody and you're able to really appreciate them differently. Lastly, my mom, who I know was probably already sobbing during Ain't No Way because we love that song. And she was originally the only person that was gonna fly out on my original date because my dad and my brothers had work and my little brother was at school. So when I had to change the date, I was really sad and I really felt like a failure in that moment because I knew that I knew she would not be able to see me in person. But regardless, she has stuck by me throughout everything. I can proudly say that my mom is one of my best friends. And she's exactly what I need in life as a mother, a confidant, and a friend. I've always loved singing, but my mom is the real reason why I'm a music major. And the musician that I am is because she had told me to audition for the 5th grade all-county choir, and I was like, no. But she really pushed me, and she was like, you should do it. And I got in, and from that point on, I've auditioned for county, districts, DMV choir, state, senior honor choir, and it's been really fun. And I know that she's crying as I'm reading this right now, and I said, and so am I. I'm actually doing a pretty good job. But all she needs to know is that thank you for everything you've done, and I love you so much, Mom. And now I need to talk about my friends. I have a lot of friends, guys, so I want to talk about them. And I can't even say, though, all of my friends who have been there, but first I do need to talk about my friends back home from the DMV, the DC Metropolitan, DC, Maryland, Virginia, guys, not Department of Motor Vehicles. Just in case. And I still see these people when I'm home. Adam, Caroline, Lexi, Michaela, and Ginny are some of the people who have always been there for me through thick and thin, and I still could not ask for better friends, and still great friends after I left them to be in Denver. So I'm sorry for my bad choices. To my friends here, Bella, Maya, Mariah, Ivana, Sophie, and Alexis, thank you guys for keeping me normal by not being music majors. Thank you for not being mad when I had to drop off the face of the earth because I will have like 6 performances at a very random time and then I don't get to see you guys within 2 weeks. And thank you guys for being so supportive of all my endeavors as I literally see you guys tonight. Guys, give it up for them, they're here tonight. To the voice department, thank you guys for being absolutely amazing people to collaborate with. And thank you for dealing with me whenever I'm really annoyed in rehearsals or when I'm messing up in rehearsals. And it's always great to have people who can like push me. That's really nice. To my a cappella group, who I see y'all. Thank you guys for letting me be your fearless leader. For the past 2 years, the choreographer, treasurer, vice president, and event planner throughout my exit time. I've always loved a cappella. I've been doing it for 8 years. And having a group here has helped me so much, always to have an outlet, aside from being a music major, despite me still singing. It's like a very different environment. And I really would like to thank Jack, Maggie, Delaney, and Maddie, who I know Delaney and Maddie are watching the live stream, being such a rock for me in a cappella and throughout my time at DU. We must go to Michigan, Minnesota, Delaware, Virginia, New Jersey, and/or South Carolina very soon. I promise, okay, like, actually, I do promise I'm almost done. There's only 3 more people to talk about. First, I have to thank Jack. Jack was, like, my first friend in the classical voice department, and very funny story, kind of funny. I don't really know if it's that funny, actually. My mom had talked to his mom before Jack and I had ever spoken because they met on, like, the Facebook, like, mom's chat of, like, oh, like, my children doesn't know how to commute from Des Moines to, like, the campus green, you know, like that. So they had met, and then my mom was like, you need to find Jack. And I was like, well, there's a John in my class, because Jack's legal name is John. But I didn't know that at the time. And then I met Jack in our IPA Italian class. And then Jack and I also auditioned for the same a cappella group, but I didn't see him at callbacks because, like, whatever reason. And then I saw him, and I was like, oh my gosh, what are you doing here? And then Jack and I have both bonded, as I mentioned, how we both hate opera, and how we're both from the East Coast, 95. And that's how I knew that Jack was so legit. And thank you, Jack, for being the only talented person in our freshman class. Thank you for being somebody who understands. Bro, stop it. Thank you for sending me 6 TikToks at 11 p.m. It's like his window of TikTok time. Thank you for being one of the best people I've met in my life, because you are an absolute gem of a human. Thank you for agreeing to be my future roommate. Thank you for being there whenever I've always needed you during the good and the bad times. Jack was there to pick me up from the from the ER when I had my weird health stuff. Next, I have to thank, and a lot of people, I think, know that I could not talk about this person, Drew Tilbrook. Little insight about Drew. This is actually kind of a funny story. I used to hate him. Like, I used to not like Drew at all, because there were these group of little jazz guys that would take up the entire sidewalk, and every time I wanted to go back to JMAC, they would always take up the way, and I could not stand him. Little did I know, it actually became 2 of my favorite bands at Taylor and Endel. Later in time, I stopped hating them because I got to know them significantly better, and they are genuinely some of the sweetest guys that I have ever met here, and some of the smartest individuals musically throughout life, and I really appreciate all of them. But Drew has definitely become one of my closest friends, and throughout college, and especially in the past year. When I entered LJO last year, he made me feel so comfortable, as it was my first time being in like a band setting ever. And I don't think he truly knew how much those small interactions had meant to me at that time, and I've always still cherished them. As I mentioned, he writes a lot of charts for me, but he also is always there to listen to me ramble, lets me invade his house till 2 a.m., and during my health issues past month, he was also there. He drove me to urgent care. Jack picked me up.
That's some divorced parents.
Dude, I have divorced parents. Like, why would you? They're on the street. Like, go on. Jesus. He truly is such a great friend to have around, and I really value Drew so much as a collaborator, a musician, and such an amazing friend. Thank you. And lastly, I have to talk about one very special person who does not go to DU at all. And his name's Noah Gilly, who's here right now. We met in 8th grade at a swim clinic, and I thought Noah was like 9 years old because he was like 4'11", and he talked like really, really high, like all the way up here. Clocked it. But we like actually started talking because we were making fun of the kids who were swimming, because I was a coach. And Noah was like, oh, I'm in 8th grade. And I was like, you're in 8th grade? Didn't know that. And then I was like, oh, what like middle school do you go to? And he was like, oh, I go to Lake Ridge Middle School. That was the middle school I also went to. And I was like, what? Because I've never had saw him there. And then I randomly saw him like one day in school. And then after that, Noah could not get rid of me. He it was bad. But during that swim where we had met, we made fun of the real 9-year-olds. After that, and then here we are, 9 years later. Noah, I do not mean to be sappy, but you know I do love you so much. Having my best friend also going to school in the same state as me has been a blessing. While Noah is 45 minutes away, knowing that he's near means more to me than anything. Noah truly is my best friend and my other half. Noah keeps me humble every day, but I know he also truly cares about me. I can't wait to see what our future will be. I can't wait to get that beach house in North Carolina, because what, Noah? I deserve it. Yup. Mm-hmm. It's a joke that we've been doing for a while. And Noah, I cannot wait to see you be a part of the United States Air Force, helping people, or whatever you want to do, really. And I can't wait for us to still be yapping 50 years later on that wraparound porch and realizing we need a couple beers. Thank you for being here tonight. You know I love you so much unconditionally. Okay, now I am done talking. Bryson, how long was that? Wow, damn, I should have timed Drew's, and then we really could have compared. But I think mine was longer than Drew's, honestly. Okay, but now I am done. My little surprise song, it is 500 Miles. I have Jack McHugh, Katie Golub, and Maggie Coley here to sing with me. Are you guys pumped? Oh my God! Whoop, 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 whoop. Thanks, guys.
We were already out for you.
They're here to sing with me, and as I mentioned, I've been doing a cappella for 8 years, and I had originally never thought of arranging. Like in high school, we would just like buy arrangements and stuff. But now this year, I've arranged like 7 songs, and it's by far like one of my favorite things to do is arrange for vocalists, as being one. And I want to show everybody a piece of what I'm doing and what I do plan to continue doing after my time at DU. It's 500 miles. I'm actually about like 1,500, like 1,600 miles away from home, but the song is my true goodbye to DU. Not to Denver, I'm still here, guys. So, like, I'm not going anywhere, so you'll be okay. But yeah, no, this is like my true goodbye to my undergrad experience, and also just for like my family as well. So now, what did I say? There will be a reception on the 4th floor. Please come and yap. There's Raising Cane's. Thank you again for being there. As I always say to everybody, this part I actually really do like that I wrote. As I always say to everybody after a show, you have all done such an amazing job of being an audience member. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, Lord, floor, follow somebody, and please eat my canes, okay? Thank you guys so much. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. Hi, Coleman, Jaden. Hi, all my family back home. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in.